friends, hard-working souls of Cholla Springs, gather round, gather round. Do you suffer from rheumatism, lumbago, acute chronic sciatic, neurologic or inflammatory pain? Well, I represent the only company that makes the genuine article that cures headaches, neuralgia, earache, toothaches, backache, swelling, sprains, sore chests, swelling of the throats, contracted cords and muscles, anxieties and ravaged nerves, stiff joints, wrenches, dislocations, cuts and bruises, and it adds vitality and vigor to the healthy man.
But can you prove it, old man?
Oh, I'm sure there's some customer here who could prove the qualities of it by taking a drink right now. You, sir, come up here. Step right up. That's the spirit. Ladies and gentlemen, pay close attention. This poor, wretched volunteer, entirely unknown to me, will demonstrate the effects of Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic. Be you a cowpoke or athlete, this miraculous elixir developed with the wisdom of the East keeps the muscles supple and relaxes the cords. It loosens the joints and gives a feeling of youth and vigor to the whole system. Not possible, I hear you say. Well, doubt no longer. Faith can move mountains, but I ask not for faith. I am a man of science, and today science will be vindicated. Your eyesight is greatly improved. Is that not so, friend?
If you say so.
That's right, it is. You heard him. What a good sport you are, sir. Now, gaze over yonder at that porch. If you squint, you may just be able to make out the skull that's hanging there. Go ahead, friend. Shoot that skull and demonstrate the miraculous eyesight you now possess. Shoot it now, my friend, while the elixir is at its strongest. Remarkable! The eyesight of an eagle, granted by imbibing Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic.
Anybody can make that shot. This man is a fraud. If your eye's so damn sharp, why don't you try shooting my hat out of the air?
My friends, our test case has been challenged to shoot a gentleman's hat out of the sky above our heads.
You can fool these two, but you ain't fooling me. Right. Let's just see how sharp you is with a moving target.
Here it comes.
Go home!
Have you ever seen such an eye? Behold the power of the elixir, plucked out of the sky.
Hey! Hey! What? You think you can put a hole in a man's hat and just walk away, do you? Hey, it don't work like that around here, mister. Come on! Are you a man or not?
A challenge of battle has been offered to our volunteer. Let the battle commence! He is merely toying with you, ladies and gentlemen.
Come on, tough guy.
There it is! Skeptics and dissenters, irrefutable proof! Do not let this opportunity pass you by!
Look, he's over there. Go get him.
This ends now!
Watch out! He's got a gun!
Who the hell do you think you are? You ain't leaving here alive!
Marvelous shot, dear boy! The kind of deadly accuracy that can only be afforded by the West Dickens elixir. Come, I have plenty for all.
You'll be fine. Get out of my way.
Hey! Where are you going?
I want a bottle. Get me a bottle of one of them, right?
No harm than trying one bottle, I suppose.
Well, I think that went kind of well, don't you?
I'm just glad that my normal job involves either chasing after cattle or murderers. Not the likes of you, mister.
Don't be like that.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to say my goodbyes, head on back to the real world.
Wait, sir. I've been thinking about your predicament, and I think I may have an idea. I've been thinking I could be your cunning Odysseus. Beware of the Greeks burying gifts, sir. Williamson had better beware. We will make them into Trojans.
I don't rightly get you.
Once you go and see my old friend Seth, he can come across as a little curious, but I'm sure you two will get on. He's most often found at Coots Chapel. He's very devout.
Why see him?
Because between him and me, we can get those gates to open for you, and you can walk right in, just like in Homer's great Trojan yarn!
Where'd my golden horse go? Dude, would you look out? Would you move?
I bet you can't beat Ira Shelton in shooting. I'll bet you money.
Sounds like easy money to me, partner. Not such a hot shot after all, are you?
Ain't that something? All right, here's your winnings. armaments you can use.
I won't sell armaments to them thugs.
Hey, mister.
There you go. Nice doing business. The marshal may as well hand Armadillo over to them thugs for all he does to stop them.
That should keep me going for a while.
Remember to return. We got the hardest hardware to have.
Hello there.
Mister. She's gone. Who is? My wife. She's gone. She went out picking mushrooms in the hills near Hanging Rock, and they got her. The stories are true. What'd the police do about it? Oh, about as much as you'd expect. Made me fill out a form. Beryl ain't strong, but she's a good girl. I'll see what I can do.
Well, hello there.
Come on, come on!
Dear, oh dear.
Everything all right, madam?
It's Miss. Oh. Oh, let me look at you. My gentleman caller. You remind me of my Peter. Have you seen him?
I don't think so.
Where is that man? We'll be late for the ceremony. He must still be at the saloon in Armadillo, talking to the musicians. He's such a fine man. Must be making things right for me, as usual.
Well, I gotta get going, ma'am. I'm sure your Peter will be just fine.
Wait, I beg you. Would you possibly go fetch him for me? This was meant to be my perfect day. Please, sir. Something must have happened. I can't bear it.
So you want me to go find your Peter so you can have a perfect day?
Yes, please.
I'll see what I can do.
Oh. You must find my Peter.
Where'd that rabbit with the horns go?
Come on!
Excuse me, are you Seth?
Who are you?
I'm a friend of Mr. Wes Dickens. My name's Marston. John Marston.
Goodbye, John Marston. It's been a great pleasure.
I need your help, Seth. We need your help. Me and Mr. Wes Dickens.
Let me be frank for 1 second, partner. I hate people. It was people who got me in this mess in the first place.
What mess?
Look at me. Look, scrambling around, looking for maps, half insane. I ain't washed in 6 months. My hair falling out, my mind's going.
What happened?
What happened? My partner. He stole half my map. I never would have done that to him. Never. Look at me.
Who did this to you?
My partner. My boy, my man. Moses Ford. I don't have the facility to tell you what I would have done for that man. Come on then, partner. Whoa there.
How can you sink that low? Digging up graves and looting from the dead.
Ah, hypocrites. The whole damn lot of you. Are you saying it's better to steal from the living? They're corpses. They don't care none.
These people have been laid to rest.
You don't know nothing. I talk to them long after they've been forgotten by every other fella. I tell them it's all right to be scared and alone. I embrace them when they're stinking and rotten.
I met some sick bastards in my time, Seth. But you're special.
Folk is cold and heartless all their lives. To me, they get warmer when they're actually cold and heartless. Surely that makes sense to even you.
Not exactly, it don't.
Are we really living anyway? Do you exist outside my mind? Maybe we're both having the same dream, and when we wake up, we'll die.
I certainly seem to be in some kind of nightmare.
Have you looked in the cave, Seth? It's very dark.
What'd you say?
I didn't say nothing.
I just heard you say something.
You're a crazy man. You should get that head looked at.
Seth, I need someone who can get a wagon inside Fort Mercer. I was told you could help me, but I'm not sure you even know what day it is.
I don't. I can't even tell you what year it is.
I knew this was a waste of time.
So, you want to go after Bill Williamson, do you?
You know Bill?
Oh, yes. I met Williamson and Deke, all them boys. Sometimes they call me on when they get some special job needs doing. I got a reputation as a man who'll do things most other fellers won't.
Now, that I can believe.
I reckon you can get in there, no bother. Assuming you help me find this map, that is. Slide! Slide!
What's so important about this map?
Nothing much. Just unimaginable riches and such like. A spark of hope that lit a raging fire I can't put out.
I thought as much. Another treasure hunter losing everything in the search for nothing.
Oh, I lost it all, partner. My wife, my children, my business. Good riddance to them all. I don't eat, I don't sleep, I don't wash, and I don't care.
I know. I can smell you from here.
It used to be about the money, but now, I don't know who I am no more. I see myself, but it's like I'm looking at somebody else. Only it's me, you know?
Maybe it's time you moved on.
No way I can stop now. It's taking me over. There's no difference between night and day. Whoa. All right, this is it. Let's stop here a moment and come up with a plan. As far as I know, Moses is being held in that shack. There's a couple of deputies keeping guard outside. Can you distract him so I can sneak in for a quick parlay with that son of a bitch?
I'm sure I can think of something.
Lead them away from the shack and out of sight. Somewhere out past that hill.
This is one god-awful assignment.
Come on, stay away from them animals.
Get away from them horses.
Yeah, faster.
Are you kidding me, dude? I already did it.
Good job getting rid of them clowns. Now keep an eye out in case they come back. Moses? Oh, Moses! You got a visitor!
Oh my God, Seth. They arrested me. It weren't my fault. Ah! Get the hell away from me!
Get that slippery bastard! I need him alive, though!
Don't trust Seth! He's sick in the mind!
Faster!
Get away from me! Seth's lying to you, mister! You son of a bitch, let me go! Who do you think you are, mister? You must be stupid trusting that crazy bastard. Seth lost his mind a long time ago. Did you think I would find you, Moses?
Moses, you son of a bitch! Where's my damn map?
Damn you, Seth! Damn you, Seth! You've always been a twisty little freak. I ain't telling you shit. Ah!
Then I'm gonna cut you up, piece by piece. Till you find your tongue.
Friend, this man's gone crazy in the sun. I suggest you take my advice and start talking.
Shut up, Marston! I want to cut into a bona fide man's flesh. Ain't never cut into a live one before.
Oddfellows Rest. It's in Oddfellows Rest. Now, get away from me once and for all.
Well, ain't that a damn shame? I was starting to enjoy myself. I think you gone pissed yourself, Moses. Those deputies waited to put a bounty on your head. Best we clear it now. Don't need the law on our backs. I don't have no money, but I got me a pardon letter. Here, take it. You earned it for helping me with the Moses. Come on, we can pay it off in the telegraph office. Best we deal with this now, mister.
Hello? Last night a drunken rustler told me he hid some gold in that quaver.
This should clear my name.
This here's a fresh start. Don't do nothing foolish now. The sheriff.
So, mister, thanks for your help.
Don't worry yourself with thanks, Seth. Just help me when I come asking.
No problem, mister.
No need to walk, mister.
Face. Wonderful. Marvelous.
My, take a look at you. Will you take a look at you? You look like you've seen trouble, mister. Enough for 100 men.
Trouble has a way of finding me, mister.
Do I like the sound of that? Do I ever like the sound of that? Trouble with a capital T. That's just capital.
Whatever you say.
Cold, tough, but with a heart of gold. The cowboy sings his lonely song like a dog whose bone is made of wood.
Excuse me?
Oh, nothing. I was just writing a piece. I've been here to provide a little frontier joie de vivre for the ladies back east.
I don't understand a word you're saying, mister.
Yeah, my ma felt the same way. And now she wrote me out of her will, and there's no hope for any of us. Jimmy Saint, sir, at your disposal. But please don't dispose of me just yet.
What are you doing out here, Jimmy?
Capturing the spirit of the West for a monthly back east. You know, I'm sending them my oh-so-witty and oh-so-pertinent missives and gaining myself a little prize in the bargain. So it's action I'm after, and action I'm gonna find, too. Wild men, cheap women, you know, guns, that sort of thing.
Well, you have fun.
Fun? I'm gonna have the time of my life, sport. I tell you, mister, the time of my little old life.
Better off riding with me, mister. You got it, sir. Railhead, mister.
McFarland's Ranch, please.
Might as well get some sleep, mister. Gee, we're fine.
Come on, let's go! Get him in there! Come on!
Amos!
Hey, miss, I got most of the horses secure and the chickens.
Well, thank you, Amos, but it's the herd I'm worried about.
I know, they're scattered all over the valley and beyond. The weather is coming in real fast.
So what do you suggest, Amos? We leave the herd out there to be scattered by the storm and ourselves left here to die without a livelihood?
Can I help?
No, miss. If the men get caught out in that storm, they're gonna die.
And if we lose our herd, we'll all die, you stupid man.
Doesn't sound like we're left with much of a choice then. Come on, Amos. Round up your men. Let's get the herd.
Dang.
Let's go. We don't have much time. That sky don't look good. I'm starting to think somebody up there is conspiring against me. Are you a religious man?
Not in any real sense. Sometimes I tell myself things happen for a reason. Like what brought me here was fate come a-calling. But nobody made my path but me.
We all need to look for answers somewhere. Some in big old books, others in big old bottles of whiskey.
Believing in some kind of divine purpose ain't gonna give me my wife and kid back. Past is who we are, Miss McFarland. There ain't no changing that. Faith is a luxury I can't afford.
We have 2 herds out grazing in different pastures. We'll need to merge them and bring them all back.
I think we can handle that.
The cows get real ornery in bad weather. It's more work, but I'll show you how to deal with them. We're not gonna be able to hear each other in this rain. Just make sure you don't lose sight of me. Look out! It's slippery. Whoa there!
Come on, come on!
Stay close, Mr. Marston. Drive them over to the pasture by the old oak tree. The other herd there. I haven't seen a storm like this for a while. We need to be quick.
Whoa! Move on! Move on! Let's move here, my four-legged friend. Come on, come on, come on. Faster.
Save the herd back there. You might make a decent rancher one day.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
Excuse me, Mr. Marston. Have you seen my father anywhere?
No.
He went out this morning to ride the land and was supposed to be back hours ago. I don't know. The ranch hands have been out looking, but so far they found nothing.
Well, come on, let's go look for him.
Let's head out. He couldn't have gotten far. Come on, boys.
Come on, come on.
I've got a bad feeling about this. It's not like him to be away for so long. Stay with me. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Don't worry, we'll find him.
He's not as young as he used to be. What if he's hurt himself?
Your father can still handle himself just fine, Miss McFarland. He's built like an oak.
You're probably right, but I can't help worrying. He's all I've got.
Don't you have any brothers or sisters, Miss McFarland?
I had 6 brothers, but 5 of them died, either from sickness or foolish choices.
And the other one?
He left for the east and never came back. Must be getting on for 10 years ago now. He's a high and mighty banker in New York, according to his last letter.
He should be here, helping you and your pa.
I don't want his help. He can live his life any way he wants. But when I see those city fellers coming in on the railway, all dressed up like a sore toe... Who's that over there? Daddy! What happened?
Nothing nice. Rustlers, I guess. Maybe the Baller twins, that bunch. Now you head back to the ranch right now and fetch the wagon.
Yes, sir.
Marston, you watch after her.
I'll do that, sir.
Yeah! Idiot!
Come on!
What could have happened to those
get back there as soon as we can.
Who could have done something like that?
Your boss seemed to have an idea who it was. Let's just do what he says and get the wagon.
Those damn rustlers! I've got a good mind to head over to Pike's Basin myself.
I don't think that's a good idea.
And you're no better. How many men have you killed?
Do you really want to know?
It's disgusting.
You never met the men I killed.
I heard the way you talk about that gang you were in. Like there was some twisted morality to what you did.
We all have a code. Only some of us don't realize.
The outlaw with the code? How wonderfully romantic. The reluctant murderer, the noble criminal. There's nothing more depressing than a man who's found a way to think the bad into good.
You're up.
Oh my God! The barn's on fire!
Come on!
Put it on!
Yeah.
Los caballos! Get a move on! Somebody get them horses
The doors are
out.
blocked! We need to find another way in!
This ain't working! There ain't enough of us!
Mr. Marston, please! See if you can get in through the loft!
Hard.
Trapped in there. Help me, will you? It's getting worse! Come on!
He got the door open!
You sure know how to handle yourself. Thanks, Marston.
Yes, John, thanks. Well, you saved the ranch.
If you'll excuse me, I've got chores to attend to. Hey, hold on a second over there.
Sincerely, John. Thank you.
Well, did all I could, Miss McFarland. Sorry about all the damage. That gang seems to really want you out of here.
Yeah, well, my father fought Indians. I scarcely think we're gonna be frightened by some white trash.
White trash can be pretty frightening.
Well, they don't frighten me.
Good.
John, my family owes you a great debt.
I think you got enough debt. You saved my life. All I ask of you is this. When I get back home and get my farm started back up, you'll sell me some cattle. I prefer doing business with people I know.
Of course, Mr. Marston. Well, you get some rest. I've got to go see how my father's bearing up.
Stay from under me!
What can I say, partner? Yeah! Come on! Faster! Oh, you might need your horse. Thank you, sir. I'll pray for you.
I'm looking for someone to play horseshoes. Hello. Interested?
Well.
Well done.
But
Never mind. Can't
that
all
was
be ringers.
awful. Terrible.
Oh dear.
I don't believe it. If you need lessons, I'm your man.
Very vigorous throw. Good exercise. Excellent work. Very well done.
It's all in the wrist. Take a look at that throw. That's a beauty. That's how you throw a horseshoe.
I cannot find that sweet spot. Here it goes too far. It don't go far enough.
That's better.
Dang it. Just want to get a ringer. Nah. Shoot. Never goes far enough. Or that or it goes too far.
Looks like a one. Very nice.
out of my way!
Oops, sorry there. Horseshoes?
I will get a ringer. Nah. Yeah, come on.
Did you see that?
Got it.
I'm available for private tutoring.
you that time. Well played.
I've been waiting for you. Hello, John. John Marston.
Do I know you?
I hope so. I seem to know you.
I'm pretty good at remembering faces.
Are you? Do you remember Hattie McCourt's face?
Who?
She was a girl Dutch Vanderlyn shot in the head on that raid on the ferry a few years back. Same one you got shot on. Pretty girl. Until her eye was hanging out by a thread of tendon and her brain was plastered over a wall.
Not really.
Then why would you remember me, friend? You've forgotten far more important people than me.
What's your game, friend?
I don't have a game, John. Listen, sometimes I just wish I'd known more about life. Wish I'd had better guidance. A friend of mine is drunk as a skunk in the saloon on Thieves' Landing. I think he's gonna be unfaithful to his dear wife. Why don't you head over there and see if you can advise him how best to proceed?
What do you think I am?
I know what you are, John. Just if you've got the time, friend.
Come on, come on! Let's go! Come on!
Howdy, partner!
Well, howdy.
Excuse me, friend. Mind if I rest up at your camp a spell?
Well, it'd be my pleasure. Man needs a break from his desiccated land.
Thank you, mister. Say, what's that stick you got there?
Oh, y'all ain't never seen a dowsing rod before, mister? Never seen a man summon the water up from the bare earth? Mr.
Marston.
Ah.
No, can't say I have. It's water you're looking for. What's wrong with that lake over there?
Oh, there ain't nothing wrong with Lake Don Julio. Nothing wrong with it, but we lack the fancy irrigation equipment you folks have back east, so. Man needs a wellspring on his proper tile to ranch here.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Why, you know, just last week, I was over at Old Pleasant's house. Now, I think I may have found something, but Old coot that owns the place threatened to call the law down on me, so...
Faster!
I don't have a clue. All right, but it's gotta be something to do with that government boy.
We'll talk to him, find out what he knows.
Fucking is. Where is she, Marston?
Who?
Who? My daughter, you fucking scum! Where's Bonnie?
I don't know. I haven't seen her since after the fire. Why?
Why? Because she hadn't been seen since yesterday afternoon. You know, I don't think I can cope. If I lose another child...
Now, Drew, nobody's lost anything yet. I'm sure she's fine.
Oh, Mr. Marshall! Mr. Marshall! Come out, wherever you are!
Who the hell's that?
Hey, buddy! That'll be your next fucking mayor.
Even better! Good day, Mr. McFarland.
Get down from that horse, boy, or I'll shoot.
I wouldn't recommend that, mister. Not if Drew McFarland wants to see his Bonnie back in one piece. Hey, Mr. McFarland! This is a nice girl you got there.
Get out from there!
You know, part of me's got to thinking I should just marry her myself. Give her a baby and that.
What do you want?
That's better. I want Norman Deek. I want him set free. Then you'll get your daughter back, mister.
We don't do deals with outlaws, boy.
Yeah, you do! Let's not waste each other's time pretending otherwise. Oh, government themselves ain't much more than a bunch of crooks. This is the land of opportunity, mister. And I'm giving you the opportunity to get your daughter back before 15 friends of mine take out all their anger and their loneliness on her.
Where the hell is she?
Where is she, boy?
Bring Deke up to Tumbleweed in a couple hours. And don't get no funny ideas, or I will slit that horse throat myself. You boys have a pleasant afternoon. Yeah!
What do we do?
We do as he says. You and me, Marshal. Mr. McFarland, I'll get you your daughter back. I owe her that.
Please do.
I'll teach you some respect for the law.
Hurry up, boy. Let's go. Quick as you can, deputy. Make sure he's tied on good.
Stay with me, Marston.
I won't let anything happen to her, sir.
Yeah! Come on, let's get this charmer to Tumbleweed. See, this is what happens when the Federals interfere in our affairs. Are you happy now?
No, I ain't happy at all. And I already told you, I ain't with the government.
Now you say that, John, but the only thing I know for sure is who sent you.
They made me come here. They gave me no choice. That's your federal government, Mr. Johnson.
They come down here dressed as cocky as the King of Diamonds, talking a lot of flannel about helping us, about spreading peace and civilization to the West, but they brought nothing but trouble and taxes.
I agree with you. Wolves in sheep clothing, all of them. Rob you, then make you pay to have someone investigate the crime on your behalf.
People around here have been fooled into feeling protected, when they're worse off than they were before.
Fellas I know don't care about people. All they care about is lining their pockets. Why is this sorry son of a bitch so important to them?
Norman Deke Williamson's right-hand man. In other words, a glorified errand boy.
Wait, Marshal! I'll be back for you!
Bill's standards have slipped.
We already filled you with lead once, you ugly
Deke's the
bastard!
kind of man who's mean enough to be second in command, but too cowardly and stupid to ever be a leader.
Don't ever use that line near your deputies. You know, for his sake, they'd best not have laid a finger on Miss McFarland. What is this place we're headed?
Tumbleweed, a lonely, god-forsaken place. Some people say it's haunted. It was quite a town back in its day. Then they built the railroad to Armadillo and went clean past Tumbleweed. And that was that. Pretty soon, everybody had up and left. Now it's just thieves, smugglers, and bandits. Scum like Deke here. Oh, popular spot for lynchings, too.
Let's try to avoid that if we can, Marshal.
I just hope you're not taking advantage of the McFarlands, Marston.
They saved my life. Gave me food and bed when they had no idea who I was. I owe them more than I can ever repay.
That's just they've been through a lot. Well, they're both vulnerable, different ways.
I wouldn't have been running in and out of a burning barn to save their horses otherwise.
I know you helped, just like you helped me. But you got your reasons for doing it.
It's no secret why I'm here, Marshal. I told you the very first time I walked into your office.
I trust you. It's just all this business with Blackwater and Williamson and Path. I don't know. Sometimes it's hard not to have doubt.
I understand. I never planned to be in the lawman business neither.
How was this best supposed to turn out? Sending an outlaw to do the work of a lawman. That's madness.
Ain't much difference between the two, as far as I can tell.
There have to be rules, Marston. Even you must understand that.
It's easy to make up rules, but they ain't much use if people don't understand why. Like my son, if I tell him not to do something, he'll do it anyway, just to spite me. If I punish him, he resents me for it. But if I show him why it's wrong, at least he has reason not to do it again.
That's nonsense. Without laws, we're nothing more than animals. Just look at Deke here.
Go to hell!
Man has worked hard at civilization. Your boy steps out of line, you whack him. He does it again, whack him harder.
You're a good man, Marshal, and I respect what you're trying to do. From what I've seen since I've arrived here, the law ain't really working.
Criminals are like weeds, Marston. Quick as you stomp one out, another one sprouts up in its place. It's the nature of places. You know that as well as I do.
Only a coward hides behind a badge! Don't worry, my boys know how to treat a lady. I'll kill all three of you myself, I swear!
Come on, boys! Over the bridge!
Easy there.
John, you'll be exchanging the prisoner for Bonnie in the middle of town. Keep your eyes open. I sincerely doubt these scum plan to play fair.
Fair my ass.
You bet. Besides, Norm here's gonna be my shield, ain't you, Norm?
It'd be my pleasure.
John, you lead Deke into town. Make the exchange.
All right, start walking.
I'm walking, goddammit! I'm sure it's been nice for the boys to have a port. I hear...
Don't make me put a hole in you. Move!
All right, I'm moving. Sooner you get him over maybe here, she won't want to go home. She's been fucking so good. Come on now, boys. Cut me loose.
Where's Bonnie? I thought we had a deal.
Well, you thought wrong. We don't make deals with the law.
Quick! Find Bonnie!
Rest in peace, my friend.
Keep at 'em, boys.
Let her go, or I'll kill every last one of you! Leave her alone! You should start worrying, Brad! Get dead, boy! What can I say, partner?
Bonnie, are you okay?
I'm fine now, Mr. Marston. Thank you. Thank you. What the hell took you so long, stupid man?
Well, you weren't exactly helping me.
If you think I'm gonna lower myself by making a joke about being all tied up, you got another thing coming. Come on.
Whoa there. Come on.
Mr. Marston, how are you, sir?
I'm all right. I met up with your friend, Seth.
Oh, Seth of the Dead. Yes, interesting fellow. You don't meet many men these days with the moral fortitude to cut straight to the chase like that.
Thankfully not, Mr. West Dickens.
Yes, contemporary society is remarkably harsh on professional exhumers. But did you know that in ancient Egypt, it was an art form valued more highly than literature? I believe Seth comes from that school of thought.
How very interesting. Look, you thought any more about our plan?
Ah, your plan, dear boy. Your plan. I am merely the help, not mercifully the arbiter of wisdom.
What you are, dear boy, is the man whose life I've saved twice now. The man who sells lies and deceit to unwitting people. A man who, if he doesn't help me, I won't think twice about putting a bullet through his skull, feeding to the vultures myself.
You see, Mr. Marston, you have the exterior of a violent man, but the soul of an angel, and that is what I think I cherish most about you.
That's what I thought.
But before we can attend to your particular problems, we need some extra lubricant to oil the machinery of business. And this being America, that lubricant with which we concern ourselves is money.
Money? What are you talking about?
Oh, we need weapons. Armor plate for the wagon, extra hands, and I need some danger money.
So, let's sell some more of these cures.
Sell cures? Around here? Do you want to see me lynched? No. The sport of kings. Racing, my friend. The sport of kings. A noble activity without reproach. Exactly the kind of activity where a lying, cheating degenerate like myself can prosper. But come, let's finish the loading and we'll discuss it as we drive.
Now, sir, to Gap Tooth Reach.
Here we are, John. Gap Tooth Reach.
Drivers! Y'all know the rules, but for you newcomers, this here's a fair race. Keep to your manners and let the faster cart pass. So now that's been said, y'all can get to running mister. I'll take care of this cart for Mr. West Dickens.
Come on, John. I suggest we beat a hasty retreat. Right, best remove...
Well done, sir. Well done. Having you as a ringer has netted us a fine profit.
We seem to be wasting time, old man.
Oh, patience, my friend. The Trojan horse cannot run before it can walk, if you'll forgive the metaphor. Next, we need to procure some grand and overwhelming firepower. And for that, you need to contact an old friend of mine. Goes by the name of Irish.
Irish?
Yes, he's an interesting kind of fellow. He usually can be found in Armadillo or some other town around here on some bacchanalian revel or such.
Great. An alcoholic arms dealer.
What could be better?
Look where you're going.
Don't make me. Hello. I can hear that damn cooler howling nights again.
Why don't you and me spend a little time?
What brings you?
Just so you know, I don't take requests, mister.
I'm looking for a man. Name's Peter. Fella's meant to get married today. Seen him around?
Who?
Peter, is what she said.
You ain't after no Pete Turner, are you?
For all I know. Where can I find him?
Well, my memory escapes me when not properly stimulated.
And let's see if we can refresh it.
$5 will do. Or you could run a little errand for me.
What do you need done?
It's my wife. She packed her things this morning and left me. The dumb wench is still at the freight station waiting for the stagecoach. If you could convince her to take me back. Her name's Rose.
I guess I'll go have a talk with her.
Well, you'll need more than talk for that bitch.
Sounds good to me.
Here, this might loosen your tongue.
Truth is, Pete Turner ain't been in Armadillo for near on 20 years now. Kind of a queer fella and all. Wasn't here every night. Sure as the moon in the sky.
What happened to him?
Well, what happens to all of us? I reckon you'll find him at Odd Fella's Rest. Yep. That's where he'd be, I'd guess.
Come on. Whoa. Go. Let's go.
situation for it, sis. 5 kilo bigger, batter, and plum.
Move in, boy! I'm taking you in! Who wants the net?
Apologies for the severity of the gesture.
My apologies, mister. Sorry about this, partner.
What is this red egg anyway? Now my horse walks off. Good.
Come on, poker! Not bad.
It ain't impressive.
You comfortable there?
What was that?
Let's go! Come on. Yeah. Let's go. Slow down. Yeah.
Surely I've got the right to buy out my own contract.
Come on.
be obliged if you'd sit at the metaphorical negotiating table with me.
We'll take it from here. Here's your payment.
Follow Charlie. He's a good one to sniff out trouble. Stick next to the dog, mister.
Now don't get yourself killed! Do not make me kill you! Going there! Let it go! It's over!
Why you tying me up?
I'm sorry, lawman, but look out.
Bonnie took a real liking to that Marston fella.
Sure.
Nonsense. I see the way he looks at my wife.
I know.
I'll call that.
I get mad when I lose, you hear? That ain't the cards, it's how you play them.
You'll believe anything I say because I'm white.
No, I'm out.
Somebody's throwing dust. This might tangle some spurs.
All right, I see.
I fold.
That storm all the ruined crops. I pray to God.
I'm gonna call it. I'll check. It's no fun if you don't ever bet. All right, we're off. Okay, I'm all in. Shit. Looks like you've cleaned me out.
Try your luck.
That's mighty kind of you.
He's just an underprivileged hoot.
Call.
Here goes nothing.
Fair enough.
Would you look at that?
Look at you all pleased with your cards. Who invited the lady?
That's what I'm betting. You're in trouble now. Well, that contract was a phony.
Too much for me. I'm watching you.
Let's see what we can do with it then.
Ain't you aggressive, partner? Think I'm gonna call.
Shit.
Check. I see you fancy your hand, sir.
Well, show me the shit then.
Very nice.
We have to get them people off that land.
I call.
Turn. I fold.
We got ourselves a tough guy. That's enough for me.
If the gate's open, you gotta walk on through.
Someone's feeling the pressure.
I fold.
I hear Nick Jones is more crooked than a
No,
girl's
thanks.
hind leg.
Okay, I'll place a bet.
Now that makes things interesting.
Call you. Interesting.
Let's get down to cases.
Armadillo ain't nothing but drunks and criminals these days.
I see you want to play. Are we gonna be men about this?
Would you look at that?
Bet. Give me a real card now. I'll call.
How's about it?
I see the way he looks at my wife.
I'm in.
Think I'll check.
That deal almost ruined me.
Here's hoping these cars show an innate bias toward the right side of the law.
Somebody's throwing dust.
I'll call that. Your choice, my friend. Sure, I'll gamble. All ready?
That ain't the cards, it's how you play them.
I call.
You'll believe anything I say because I'm white. I need some money for the bartender. I call.
I'm calling. Count me in.
I'm cutting my wolf loose. He's just an underprivileged hoodlum.
I'd be folding if I was you.
I'm in.
And I'll raise you.
Call. You can't win them all.
Would you look at that? I get mad when I lose, you hear?
I know your game. I check.
Well, that contract was a phony.
Sure, I'll bet. Give me something decent this time.
You're in trouble now.
I'm gonna call it.
I'll raise you.
Let's see what we can do with it then.
I'll check. Okay, then. I'll place a bet.
Well, that's me out. See you soon, I hope, Mr. Marston. Well, show me the shit, then. I'll put it out there.
Think I'm gonna call.
We have to get them people off that land.
Come on. Deal clean now.
This might tangle some spurs.
You ain't much fun.
Shit!
It's no fun if you don't ever bet. I fold. Why are these cards sticky? I call. Cagey, ain't you?
Darn, I fold.
I check.
Okay, I'll place a bet. Fold.
Anyone calls my raise, they can expect a night in the cell.
Now we got ourselves a game. Call you. You scared or something?
I must tell you, a man walked up to me the other day and he said, well, I can't even repeat it. I don't trust that
Give me a real card now.
I like some change, but not too much change.
You're getting my spurs tangled.
Fair enough. Bet.
I fold.
I'll call.
That deal almost ruined me.
No thanks.
Somebody's throwing dust.
Oh, come on. No funny dealing now.
How's about it?
Sure, I'll gamble.
That ain't the card.
You'll believe anything I say because I'm white.
I'll call that.
How are you? I see the way he looks at my wife. I call.
Let's make this interesting. May the worst man win, gentlemen. I'm calling. Boring. Guess I'm folding. Right. This is the one.
I'm calling.
Check.
He's just an underprivileged hoodlum.
I'm in.
I'm cutting my wolf loose.
How do you do?
Would you look at that?
Call.
I get mad when I lose, you hear?
And I'll raise you. You're in trouble now.
Sure. I'll bet. He's bluffing.
Get that.
How do you do?
Shit.
Well, that contract was a phony.
Let's see what we can do with it then.
I'm gonna call it. I know your game. Count me in. All ready?
Here's hoping these cars show an innate bias toward the right side of the law.
Shit.
Think I'll check. You better give me a real car.
We have to get them people off that land. This might tangle some spurs.
Think I'm gonna call. It's no fun if you don't ever bet. Big spender. I fold. Let's do this. I call. You ain't much fun.
That's what I'm betting. Let's get down to cases.
I'm gonna check. Cagey, ain't you? Okay, then. I'll place a bet. I'm gonna fold. Give me a real card now.
I'll put it out there.
Someone's feeling the pressure.
If the gate's open, you gotta walk on through.
I'll call.
That deal almost ruined me. Somebody's throwing dust.
I'll
Let's
check.
tell you, a man walked up to me the other day and he said, well, I can't even repeat it.
Nonsense. I check.
That ain't the cards, it's how you play them.
You'll believe anything I say because I'm white.
Sure, I'll gamble. I'll call that. Thought I had that one in the bag. You born chicken, or you just lost your balls? Look at you all pleased with your cards. Fold.
Anyone calls my raise, they can expect a night in the cell. I'm gonna raise you there.
I see the way he looks at my wife.
I'm calling. Give me something decent this time. Easy there, cowboy. You scared or something? Check. Fair enough.
Would you look at that?
Sure. I'll bet. I'm done. Call you.
That contract was a phony. You're in trouble now.
I'll raise you.
I called.
Let's see what we can do with it then.
Okay. I'll place a bet.
Shit.
You're joking. You better give me a real card.
We have to get them people off that land.
Ain't you aggressive? I'm gonna call it.
Turn. I fold. Check.
Guess I'm folding.
This might tangle some spurs.
Well, howdy.
He's just an underprivileged hoodlum.
How not?
Think I'm gonna call. Big spender. Interesting. It's no fun if you don't ever bet.
Here's hoping these cars show an innate bias toward the right side of the law.
Oh no, we got a wild one.
Well, howdy.
Damn. Come on, deal clean now.
That deal almost ruined me.
I call. He's bluffing.
I get mad when I lose, you hear?
I'm in.
That ain't the cards, it's how you play them.
Okay, I'm all in.
going for the flush.
Shit.
You'll believe anything I say because I'm white.
Howdy. Join us for a game, friend. Hello to you.
Climb aboard. Don't take all day. You think you can handle it, mister? I'll set the horses to it. We're going to Armadillo. Don't worry about a thing. When we get where we're going, I'll wake you. Well, I think I'm gonna get some sleep.
Well, well.
Right to his face.
Is that Excuse me.
The whole organization stinks. And the marshal's to blame. Really? Well, I never.
Hello. I ordered some fancy things from Spalding, but they darn well never arrived.
Well, protecting yourself, it's the...
Howdy, friend.
Nope, we can't put no price on safety. The marshal may as well hand Armadillo over to them thugs for all he does to stop them.
Thought that there's something new available.
Thank you very much.
Now stay safe. We got iron in the truck.
Hey, shooter, get your ass over here. How about I make you famous? All you gotta do is agree to a duel.
I spent my life proving fools like you wrong.
distressed over the grave robbing coots.
Go! Here you play. Let's go. Top of the morning. Come on. You really want to do this the hard way, huh?
You're gonna regret crossing my path, mister.
Give it up, Whitlow! Hi there. Well, friend, things don't look good for you. This won't hold me for long. You're coming with me. Woe unto them that draw iniquity with cords of vanity, and sin as with cart ropes. All right, slow. Don't worry. Yep. You're going to answer to a higher authority for this. Can I have this? Don't annoy me. Come. Someone don't like me much.